Hello everyone. So we are now in the quarter 1, module 4, simplify rational algebraic expressions. So right after we discuss all about the illustrations of the rational algebraic expressions, we are now going to simplify it. But before that, let us review your knowledge in reducing the fractions to its simplest form. Okay? So let us see if you still remember this. Let's say the given is 7 over 28. Okay. So 7 and 28 is divisible by 7, right? Therefore, it will become 7 multiplied by 1 and 7 multiplied by 4. Then, cancel natin yung magkaparehas. Okay, 7, 7 cancel. So, the answer will be the remaining one. That is it is 1 over 4. Okay? Another, let's say we have 2 over 4. 2 and 4 is divisible by 2. And 2 multiplied by 1, 2 multiplied by 2. And then cancel. We need to cancel 2, 2, and the remaining is 1 over 2. And that is the answer. Another. How about if the given is 10 over 25? So as we can see, 10 and 25 is divisible by 5. Therefore, the factors of 10 is 2 multiplied by 5. 25 is 5 multiplied by 5. Then we need to cancel this. Cancel, cancel. So the answer is 2 over 5. Okay, another. Let's say we have 14 over 28. 14 multiplied by 1. Si 28 naman ay 14 multiplied by 2. So, cancel natin si 14. Cancel, cancel. And the remaining is 1 half. Ganun lang yon. Okay. How about kung ang gawin ko is 28 over 12? Yan. As you can see, lahat ng numerator natin, mas mababa siya compare sa denominator. On this given, mas mataas si numerator kaysa kay denominator. Pero, ganun pa din yung proseso natin. So, 28 and 12 is both divisible by 4. So, it will become 7 multiplied by 4 and 12 is 3 multiplied by 4. Then, we just cancel 4, 4. So, the answer is 7 over 3. And that is the answer. Okay, next. And now, after we review about the simplest fraction, we are now going to the rational algebraic expressions. Ganun din yung process natin. Magkakaroon lang siya ng mga variables. Okay, next. So, let's say we have example number 1. We have 28 x cubed over 7x raised to 4. So 28 and 7 is both divisible by 7, right? So it will become 7 multiplied by 4. Then x cubed, x multiplied by x, multiplied by x. All over 2, 7 multiplied by 1. Then, 4 na x kasi 4. Nasa exponent niya ay 4. So we need to cancel the... cancel siya. Yan. So, we need to cancel this. Yan. So, yung remaining natin is 4 over 1x. Or it is simply 4 over x. Di na natin sinasama yung 1 doon sa variables. Okay? Next, number 2. Let's say naman ganito yung given natin. 3x minus 12 over 5x minus 20. As you can see, binomial na yan. Binomial to binomial. So, anong gagawin natin? Sa factoring, meron tayong, kapag nagpa-factor tayo niyan, that is called the CMF or the common monomial factor. Okay. Si 3x minus 12, ano ba yung common factor sa kanila? Diba? Ang common factor sa kanila is 3. Okay? Then, 3x, magiging ganito yan, 3x minus 12 Divide both side by 3. Yan. So, cancel. So, the answer is x minus 12 divided by 3 is 4. Yan. Over. So, 5x. 5x minus 20. So, ang divisible niyan ay by 5. Oh. So, lagay nyo dito yung divisible sila by 5. Tapos, 5 divided by 5. Cancel. So, x na lang ang natira na. 20 divided by 5 is 4. Yan. Ayan, may nakita na kayo? May makakancel na ba tayo? Cancel yan. Then, the answer will be 3 over 5. And this is the answer. That's it. Ang dali lang, di ba? Next, number 3. Ayan na. Kaya to. Let's say we have x squared plus xy plus y squared all over x squared minus y cube pala. Y cube minus y cube. Yan. Application ulit tayo ng factors. Kaya sabi ko sa inyo, aralin dapat muna si factors. Okay. So ngayon, x squared, xy, y squared. Unahin natin si cube bago si squared. Unahin natin yung mas mataas. Yan. So, x cube minus y cube. Diba kapag pinactor natin yan, that is magiging ganito yan eh. X minus y, kasi minus siya. Tapos, ito kokopyahin nyo, magiging x cube, yung dulo, y cube. Okay? Then, lahat yan, ang operation niya, plus. Tapos, ito, pagsasamahin nyo lang yan. Oh, ay, hindi cube pala. Sorry, hindi cube. Nalito na ako. X squared yan. X squared, kasi binawasan na nga pala. Ayan, magiging x squared plus y squared. Yan. Tapos, pagsasamahin nyo lang yan, magiging xy. Okay? So, nakikita nyo, mapapansin nyo, pareha siya dito sa unahan natin. X squared plus xy plus y squared. Huwag nyo na i-factor na sa unahan kasi nakita nyo nga may magkaparehas na. O, i-cancel nyo lang yan. O, cancel. Therefore, ang magiging sagot, x minus y na tira. Paano sa unahan? Wala. Eh, dilagyan nyo ng 1. Yan na ang sagot. Ganun lang yun. O, di ba? O, next. Number 4 na tayo. Kaya pa ba? Kaya pa. Number 4. Let's say the given for number 4 is p cube plus q cube over p squared minus q squared. Okay, factor din natin ulit yung nasa unahan. So, yung nasa unahan natin, nasa taas, the numerator. So, cube. So, p plus q. Tapos, yung unahan niya, magiging p squared, dito sa dulo, q squared. Ito, minus, plus. Pagsasamahin nyo lang, p, q. Ayan. O, over. Ito, naman, yung nandito sa denominator, it will become p plus q, kasi nga magkaiba siya, p minus q. Ang tawag dyan, di ba? Square of a difference of two square. Okay? Difference of two square. So, ngayon, may nakita na kayo magkaparehas. Cancel nyo lang yan. Then, yung remaining, yun na ang sagot. So, ang sagot natin dito ay p squared minus pq plus q squared over p minus q. Yan. So, that is the final answer. Yan na ba ang final answer natin? Oo, iyan na yon. Wala nang iba kasi hindi na natin siya mapapactor. Yan. Okay, next. For example number 5. Ang daming example ni ma'am. Siyempre, bago tayo magsagot, baka naman mamaya ay mahirapan kayo. Mamaya na. Excited to. Yan. Number 5. So, number 5 natin, Example number 5. So, let's say we have x minus y, tapos y minus x. Naku po, paano kaya yan, ma'am? Madali lang yan, ganito lang yan. So, x minus y. Kung mapapansin nyo, nagbaliktaran lang yung xy, tapos naging y minus x. Oh. So, ngayon ito, palitin nyo lang siya. Okay? Kung papalitin nyo lang siya ng pwesto. Pag pinagpalit kayo ng pwesto, it will become negative x plus y, di ba? Okay. So, ngayon, i-divide ko yan. Ito times ko yan kay negative 1. O, divide nga kay negative 1. Pag pinalit ko yan kay negative 1, so, pag pinalit ko kay negative 1 na lang, sige. It will become negative 1, tapos magiging x minus y, kasi nga, nagpalit lang ng operation, negative to positive, then cancel na natin yung magkaiba. Ayan. Ay, magkaparehas pala. O, so, ngayon, natira natin sa ilalim, negative 1. Sa ibabaw, meron tayong 1 doon. Okay? So, 1 divided by negative 1, the answer is negative 1. Therefore, this is the answer. Okay? Next, number 5. Number 6. I think this is the last example na tayo. So, number 6. For number 6, we have 3x minus 9 over 12 minus 4x. Yan. So, CMF lang ulit tayo dyan. Common monomial factor. Kasi nga binomial siya, kaya common monomial factor. So, this is both divisible by, parang parehas lang siya nung example number 1 natin. Ay, hindi siya. Okay. So, ngayon, this is the same with, so, 3, tapos, 3x, magiging x na lang to. Yan, kasi dinivide natin, magiging x minus 3 over, so, 12 minus 4x. So, this is equal to, CMF niya ay 4, tapos 3 minus x. Diba ganyan siya? Diba ganyan po? Opo. Tapos ngayon, ang gagawin nyo dyan, may makakancel ba tayo? Wala. Nakita nyo, x minus 3, 3x minus x, meron ba? Meron po yan. Kagaya ng ginawa natin sa example number 5. So, ang gagawin natin dyan, ibahin lang natin yung sign niya. Okay? Dito sa ilalim, papalitan natin siya. Okay? Ito. So, kung ito, so, copyhin natin 3, tapos x minus 3. Tapos ngayon, mag-times tayo ng negative 1. So, pag nag-times tayo ng negative 1, mangyayari niyan, ito magiging negative. Pag nagpalit ka ng sign, palit lahat. Ano po? So, ito po ay negative 4. Okay? Ngayon, ito magiging negative 3. Tapos, plus x. Ayan. Meron na po ba? O, pagpalitin mo na ng pwesto. O, x minus 3. Tapos, negative 4. Ito, palitin ko lang. So, x, positive naman si x. So, x lang yan. Yun, negative 3. Yan. Tapos, cancel. So, the remaining natin ay 3 over negative 4. Yun. Ganun lang po. Kadali ang ating lesson. Nakuha po yun? Okay. So, ngayon, ito yung gagawin. So, on your answer sheet, so, activity 2, the simplest of them all. Wow, the simplest of them all. I think merong na activity 1. Nasaan ang activity 1? Wait lang. Activity 1 muna pala tayo. Nasaan activity 1? Ayan, ako po. Nawala na po siya. Ayun, nakita ko na. Yan, ito po yung activity 1. So, activity 1 natin, entitled Simplest or Not Simplest. That is the question. So, identify the given rational expressions in its simplest form or not. Write S if the given is in simplest form. Otherwise, write NS. Write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. So, 1 to 10, uulitin ko, lalagay lang po kung siya ay S or NS. Clear? Next. For activity number 2, ito na si activity number 2 natin. Yung kanina. So, for activity number 2, napunta pala sa ilalim, ayan. So express the given algebraic expression to its simplest form. Write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. Yan. So yan, lahat po yan ay magiging dapat simplest form. Uulitin ko ha, simplest form. Dapat wala na siyang isi-simplify pa. Yun ay pinaka. Okay, 1 to 10. Okay, so for this module 4, we have activity 1 and activity 2 only. Good luck!